So listen to this. A skeleton walks into a bar and he orders a drink and a mop. Get it? No? So you may be wondering, why is he telling jokes? Well, to make a point. The point is that the present simple, we're talking about English now and grammar, the present simple can be used in many different situations. One of them is when we tell jokes. Now, there are many more uses for the present simple, which we will look at in this video. Hi, I'm Themis, and I will help you speak in English, because that's what I do. The present simple is used in everyday life. Okay, the first and most common use is for daily routines and habits. I wake up in the morning at 6 o'clock, or I work in a bank, or let's say I go to school every day during the week. So the present simple is used for habits and routines. That's one way to use it. One of its other uses is to talk about facts, general truths, things that always happen, no matter what. Let's look at science, for example. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. Always. Okay, so this is a general truth. It's a fact. Or the sun sets in the east.
Ah, give me a break!
Actually, no, that's the west. Okay, but the sun sets in the west. We've looked at general truths and we've looked at habits. Now, there's another use for present simple, which is a bit more confusing. It's to talk about timetables. So basically, we're talking about the future. So the bus arrives at 10 p.m. or the plane leaves at 6 in the morning. So when we're talking about timetables, programs, schedules, we use the present simple. How about that? How do we know when to use it? I mean, are there other clues that we can use or understand that at this point we need to use this specific tense? Actually, there are, and they come along as time expressions. So there are many time expressions that are used with this specific tense. In the time expressions, we have a little subcategory called the adverbs of frequency. Now, these are very common, you know them. They're like little words like always, never, sometimes, often. These come along to show us how often or not something happens. Okay, again, we're talking about habits or routines. Okay, then we have other words like I wake up in the morning at 6 o'clock. That's another time expression. In the morning, in the afternoon, every day, at weekends, or on Mondays, I go to the stadium for my workout. So basically, we use these time expressions and we need to identify them. We need to recognize them in order to understand what the circumstances and what we're talking about. One more feature of the present simple is that for all the different people we're talking about, it's not always the same. What I mean is, like, I will say, I work in a bank. She works in an office. Okay, so when we change the person, for the third person it's called, like for he, she, or it, we change the verb and we just put an S on it, and I will give you a list of the spelling. So if in a sentence the subject is referred to by their name, like John or Mary, then that is the third person. Okay, so we need to understand this, or the rabbit, or the box, or let's say the car. These things are third person. Okay, they're referred to as third person, and when we use them in the present simple, the verb needs an S at the end. The third person of plural, which is, what is it? It's like they. It could be the children, the people, the audience. Okay, all these are in the third person, but in plural. Okay, so we need to understand this. It's not like the textbook, which has I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. It's not just that. There are other circumstances. There are other words that can be used. If you like this video, please subscribe. Hit on the bell, the notifications bell, for every new video. And a like would be appreciated as well, to spread the news and help as many people as we can.
Thank you very much.
Catch you in the next video.